Hello, everybody. Hello. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will be doing a collective reading. So take whatever resonate and leave the rest. I'm going to shuffle these cards up and get right into it. I wonder who else thinks that social media could be very disturbing. Like, it just, once you be on social media for a certain amount of time, you just have this very disturbed feeling. That's what I realized. That's why I try not to be on there that much. A lot of insightful things, but also disturbing as well. Anyway, hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to shuffle one time for the one time, and we're going to get into this thing. Word, Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. May I please have the messages for the collective? So we got, first out, making investments. Taurus energy. So you could be a Taurus or you could have Taurus in your chart. Excuse me, but things could be coming to fruition for you with whatever investments you've been investing in. So you could have been hard working at something and your hard work could be paying off. So you could be getting some sort of reward for your harvest or some profit from something you've been doing. You could have manifested this. This could have came off of an idea, or you could have reached a goal. So you could have been nurturing something, watching it grow. What else for my collective spirit? What else? What's the tea? What's the tea, spirits? So we got resilience in a reverse, Sagittarius energy. So whoever you are, collective, while you've been making investments, there could be a Sagittarius that's in your energy that's refusing to compromise and give in. So they could be stubborn when it comes to something. They could feel like they're the last one standing in regards to something that has to do with you and your investments. What else for my collective spirit? What's the tea? And we got the King of Swords in the upright, Libra energy. So this could be in regards to a truth. Maybe this Sagittarius is just not wanting to believe something. They don't feel like you're telling the truth. So whoever this King of Swords is, this could be someone who has a position of power and authority. So maybe they could be seeing the truth about this Sagittarius not wanting to give up on something, stop doing something, not wanting to compromise with a person or in a certain situation. Now, this King of Swords, this Libra, this authority figure, they could be using their discernment at this time. Peace and love and light to you as well. Hello. But they could be using their discernment about a Sagittarius, and they could be getting the truth about this Sag. So they could be being honest, rather to someone else about this Sag, or they could be speaking with this Sagittarius, being honest with them, trying to be rational in the situation, about the situation. So they could be stern when it comes to something. So maybe they're telling this Sagittarius that they should compromise, that they have to compromise, that they should give something up. Any more for my collective spirit? What else? What's the tea? Any mo, plenty mo. Then we got teamwork. So this could be in regards to some sort of teamwork that's been going on. Hello. So this Sagittarius could have been working together with a Capricorn. Now, I don't know if this Libra could have also been working together with these people to invest in something, invest in doing something. But like I said, the Libra could be seeing the truth in the situation. Maybe after they had a Capricorn do some sort of research, look into someone, look into something, and they could be getting the truth in regards to whatever research or what they have found after researching. This could be in regards to someone's hard work, someone being committed, dedicated, determined to reach a goal, them being able to pay attention to detail and bring quality in a situation. This could be in regards to something that you've been investing in, collective, that you've been hardworking in. So maybe someone was trying to make it seem like you weren't hardworking at this, you weren't committed to this, you weren't dedicated. But after this Capricorn doing research and bringing this research to this Libra, they could be seeing the truth that you're actually hardworking and dedicated, instead of listening to whoever this Sagittarius is that could have possibly been trying to stop you from being hardworking or dedicated at this investment. Hello. And then we got the Lovers in the upright. Gemini energy. So maybe this all had to play into a love choice as well. So there could have been a Sagittarius or multiple people looking into you for a Gemini. Or maybe they was researching you because they knew that there was a Gemini that was interested in you, seeing you as a primary choice in love. So there could have been people not agreeing with their choice. So they wanted to do research to either see if you were fit to be their primary choice. But this Gemini sees you as a kindred spirit collective, someone that they could have a perfect union with. So they could desire you, feel like you guys share values. That's what they are. That's normal. Hello. That's what people do. That's what they do. Any mo, plenty mo. What's the tea for me, for we, spirit? So we got charity and giving in the reverse, also Taurus energy. So maybe this Taurus collective had to make a choice in regards to someone that was making an investment. So maybe there's someone that watches over this investment as well. This could be in regards to a gift or some investment to where you're able to get donations, gifts, support. So maybe there was a lot of research going on in regards to you and an investment. So maybe there was some people, like I said, felt like you were worthy, while others may have felt like you weren't, or was just trying to stop you from seeming like you were worthy of getting collection of your investments. I know that's right. Then we got the Queen of Wands in a reverse. Also a fire sign energy, a Leo energy. So not only this Sagittarius, but this Leo could also be aggressive, demanding, overbearing, nosy, a bully. So like I said, you could have had several people looking in on you, and could have been for several reasons. Could be due to your investments. Some of them were looking in on you to see if you were the truth, if you were really hardworking, dedicated, if you deserved to be supported, while others could have been looking in on you because they knew that someone viewed you as a primary choice. So they were looking in your love life, looking at what you invest in. And like I said, some people could be seeing the truth about you, the truth about what you're focused on, while others could be not wanting to give up on trying to stop you or make it seem like you are not deserving of something, and which could be this Leo and this Sagittarius so far. Now, the Sag could be male or female, but this Queen of Wands is a Leo female, or this could be a Leo male that just acts like a female. 333. But yeah, whoever the Leo is, they could be a bully. Maybe this Leo and Sagittarius were both trying to bully you, and that's what this Sagittarius is not wanting to give up on, compromising. So they could have tried to bully you in regards to making you give up on an investment, something that you were working hard on. Thank you. Sending love and light to you as well, Alchemist. I swear, y'all, sometimes my voice be so raspy some days. Like, it's like, oh, yeah, they always using it on me. I'm telling you, man. My sleep schedule been so off, it don't make no sense. You're welcome. Like, I slept like most of the day after that 3-hour reading. That's why I'm up now. So we got the Temperance in a reverse, also Sagittarius energy. So whoever this Sag is, they could be imbalanced because they chose to indulge and try to bully you, and access cause conflict in the access because of their lack of perspective when it came or comes to something that you're doing that they could just not be agreeing with. So they could be trying to cause a lot of discord around you, being very reckless, trying to antagonize you, collective. They could have been trying to imbalance you, like I said, so that you wouldn't be focused on what you've been investing in, so you wouldn't see growth in it. And also, they could say that you're not deserving to be supported or gain anything from it. And like I said, they're just not willing or wanting to give up on trying to imbalance you or put you in a certain position to where they feel as though you don't deserve to be supported. So they could be doing things in the access right now. I'm tired of it. Why you feel like you gotta be in a relationship? If you don't want to be in one, get out of it. You should never stay somewhere where you don't want to be. We all got free will. This is why I wouldn't advise anybody to jump in a marriage. To be honest, like, I feel like people should be engaged for years, at least 3. Because you never really know a person. Some people are good at hiding masks Love you too. But some people just rush into things and then they be unhappy. So I just feel like people should really get to know the person, because, like I said, people be having different motives, ulterior motives, and depending on the motive and how long they figure they have to pretend to get what they want, that's what they're going to do. I gotta put on my glasses because I can stand here. I agree. To know the person. I mean, I don't really feel like it's a meaning. It's just something that you do. Like, you really gotta be around a person for longer than people really expect to be around a person, really get to know them in and out, really ask questions. Nowadays, people don't ask questions, or they ask the wrong people instead of the person that they need to ask, the person that they're getting to know. They look everywhere outside instead of to the person that they're actually getting to know. And then it's not only do you have to ask questions, you have to also watch action as well, because anybody could say anything. But you watch them, you do your own research. But when you're engaging other people, of course, things could get messed up, like, because some people be having ulterior motives, so they'll try to lie on a person, or they'll try to do their own research, or it just be other things in the way. So it's like, if you really want to get to know a person, like, you really have to be willing to put the work in pretty much to get to know them. So fashion. I mean, that's just the surface though. That's just the surface. And nowadays we got people pretending so well. Nah, I don't really think it takes 5 minutes. I mean, sometimes you could tell if a person full of shit in 5 minutes, but it's other things that play into that. That's a whole different conversation. But what else for my collective? And it's crazy how I started doing this reading and it started raining again. It ain't been raining for a few hours anymore for the collective spirit. All right, so we got lost in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So if there was a Scorpio also involved in this, they could be moving forward, continuing on, accepting help, healing, forgiving, and rejoining the world or collective. If you have Scorpio in your chart, you could be moving forward from this Sagittarius and this Leo trying to bully you and imbalance you, trying to demand that you don't receive support, gifts, or donations for your investments. So you could have been at a period where you felt abandoned. You could have been mourning, grieving, feeling like you've lost something, but you could have just moved forward from feeling like this, accepted help, and started healing. What else for my collective? What's the T, any T? Plenty mo, any mo. What's the T? Yeah, that's true, but actions speak louder than words. So until somebody show me that they're not like everyone else, I'm just gonna decide to be myself. Pages towards any uprights. Gemini energy again. So, if this Gemini is viewing you as a primary choice in love collective, they could be very curious about you. Maybe they had people looking into you because they were curious about you, trying to see the truth about something in regards to why there was a problem with you in this Sagittarius, or why this Sagittarius felt some sort of way about the investments you've been making, why they're so invested in knowing what you got going on and trying to stop it. So this Gemini could be very curious, and they could have just had people looking into them. Like I said, this could be their family, their friends, or whoever else that they had looking into you because they are curious about you. So they could be wanting to send you a message, collective, but they could be delaying doing this because they could be thinking of what they're going to say to you, how they're going to say it, and if they should even say what they want to say to you. Maybe this is someone that you feel like you need patience with, collective, and they could know this because they could piss you off a lot. So they could be trying to figure out an idea of how to come towards you, what to say to you. So they could be planning this out right now, trying to get inspiration on how to come towards you. And they could want to be fair with you because they know that they've been pissing you off or this is someone you might not want to speak with. And then we got the Page of Cups in a reverse. Pisces energy. So there could be a Pisces that's also involved in this. Maybe this Pisces is this Gemini's childhood friend. Or maybe this Gemini could have treated you a certain way because of them having childhood problems. They could have been sexually abused as a child. So they could be wanting to share this information with you. Maybe they're wanting to tell you that they've been sexually abused as a child and that's why they treated you a certain way. Or that's why they have an issue with being a player. Because the Page of Swords in a reverse is player energy. So this could have been someone who was a player. They could have played you, but all to now realize that you are the primary choice of all their options. So they could be coming to you wanting to have a deep conversation, tell you why they are the way they are. And only because they feel like their dreams were unfulfilled, or they weren't able to fulfill their dreams because of what they experienced as a child. What else for the collective, Spirit? What's the tea? Any mo, plenty mo. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea, Spirit? Alright then. Alright then. So we got the Magician in the reverse. So this Gemini, they could have Pisces in their chart as well, but they could be this Magician in the reverse, and that's why they are feeling like their dreams are unfulfilled, because they could feel like they waste their talent. So they could be a magician, they could be into some sort of spell work, witchcraft, they could be a warlock of some sort, but they feel like they waste their talent. They use it for the wrong reasons, trying to put people in illusions. They use this gift to try to deceive people and bring negativity to them. So now they could be seeing why they even are this way, to want to use their gifts for bad instead of good, to manifest good in their life, they choose to try to manifest bad in others' lives. And they could be telling you that they do this because they suffer from childhood abuse, sexual abuse as a child. Hello. And maybe they felt like they couldn't do anything else that they would actually be good at or successful at because of the path that they chose to take in life, because of never being able to heal from this abuse. And then we have the Chariot in a reverse. So there could be a Cancer as well that's involved in this. Maybe this is just, like I said, this person's friends and family that's around them that they could have been working together with to do something, research you, as well as do other things. And like I said, because these people wanted to place their own judgments on you because they knew that this person saw you as their primary choice. Hello. There could have been people that just wanted to find more out about you, while others wanted to stop this person from being interested in you. So whoever this Cancer is, they could be very assertive. They could have a lack of direction as well, a lack of self-control, and they could feel powerless. So they want other people to feel powerless, and they could be very aggressive. So this Gemini energy, they could be around a lot of people that doesn't really have their best interest, that's going to lead them down the wrong path, the wrong direction, because these are also people that lack direction. And they're very aggressive. They like being bullies. So like I said, collective, if you're not wanting to speak with this Gemini, or you haven't been speaking to them because you view them as too aggressive or a bully, that's why they could be delaying the message that they want to send to you, because they know that you, even trying to deal with this person, you've needed a lot of patience when dealing with them. But like I said, everybody around them, a lot of people around them, is just not for their best interest. So not only did they suffer from childhood issues, the people around them aren't making things any better, because this person isn't able to heal and do what they need to do to better themselves as well as their life. And then we got, and maybe they could be the ones in this King of Swords energy seeing the truth, realizing the truth about who's surrounding them, realizing the truth also about themselves, and now trying to use logic in the situation. They could be trying to find strength, find manners. Maybe this is someone that doesn't have any manners. And we have the Page of Wands in the upright, Sagittarius energy again. So, collective, you could be getting good news, swift news. This could be about a Sagittarius. So you could be getting a letter or a phone call. This could be about your reputation. Like I said, this Sagittarius could have wanted to work against you to make it seem like you weren't deserving to be supported through whatever you were investing in, whatever goal you were trying to reach. They could have been trying to hold you back from this. They were refusing to compromise, refusing to give in. We're trying to stop you. We're trying to bully you. We're trying to be overbearing, demanding of what you deserve. So you could be getting a phone call or a letter about this person. And like I said, if this person has done something with your reputation, tried to ruin your reputation could be getting cleared. So once you receive this news about this Sagittarius, you could be more cheerful. You could be back to your childlike self. If you're normally someone that's a little silly, fun to play with, you could be active, optimistic, full of energy, bright ideas. And you could be making plans and you could be back into your creative self. They have no respect for themselves or others. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. And we got anxiety in the upright. So this could be a Pisces energy. Like I said, that this Gemini could know from childhood. Or like I said, they could have Pisces in their chart. But they could be a heavy anxiety. Or whatever this news that you are receiving could be putting either a Pisces or a Gemini in anxiety. So they could be unhappy because of whatever this news that you are receiving. So they could be on the verge of collapse, having the inability to cope or face life. They could be in mental pain and feeling guilty and regretting something that they have done. Now, you could also be getting a call or letter from a Sagittarius about a Pisces energy. Now, maybe this Pisces is in a hospital bed, feeling like they're at the verge of collapse. Now, I don't know, this could be a head injury as well. Person holding their head. So if this was someone that was being a bully to you, refusing to compromise with you, it could be good news to you. And then we have budgeting in a reverse, Capricorn energy. So you could either have Capricorn in your chart collective, or this could be a Capricorn that's been researching you, working with others to research you. They could be trying to let go of old habits, let go of people, possessions, and problems that they've been causing and also having because of the problems that they've caused. So they could be wanting to be generous. Now, if this was someone that had a hand in holding back your gifts, people being generous to you or donating to you, supporting you, they could be deciding to let go of holding back or trying to hoard money from you. So they could be wanting to be generous, allow you to receive support. So they could be wanting to start over with you, have a fresh start with you, have a clean slate with you. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So there could be people that these people could have tried to turn your wheel upside down. So it could have been people that wanted you to have bad luck, or you could have been in a period of having bad luck. Could have been in a lot of turmoil, chaos, and this was due to external forces, which will be these people that wanted to always be nosy, always be in your business, always trying to demand what they thought you deserved in life, trying to bully you, trying to have control over you, over your finances, over your love life. So they could have been a constant interference in whatever it is that you had going on in your life. Also, they could bring unwelcome change to it. Hello. This comes both ways. I agree. I agree. But see, that be the thing too. People don't be wanting to talk. Like I said before, people always want to go outside of the people that they have a problem with or need to talk to. When you, say for instance, this is just an example. If you heard something about someone and you want to know if it's true, instead of going to everybody else around a person that you think they know or think knows them to find the answer out, you should go directly to that person. A lot of people want to go around the person that they really need to go directly to. Nobody ever want to go to source. What happened to going to source? People always want to look outside of a person that holds the answer. And it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, first of all, just like me, it's a lot of rumors going around. A lot of people talk about me. A lot of people have so much to say, but I don't be around nobody. And if I do, it's for a short period of time because I don't like drama. I do not like a lot of chaos. I'm far from a pussy. But I'm not going to willingly, for no reason, start any drama or want to insert myself in some shit that I don't want to be in when I got better shit to worry about, like trying to better my life, trying to get out of my situation. And people just be doing the most instead of going to you directly. They want to ask people about you that don't even know you, don't know you at all. Thank you. And we got the Knight of Swords in a reverse. Aquarius energy. So there could be an Aquarius feeling like they missed the opportunity, or someone with Aquarius in their chart. They could feel like you're out of their reach, collective, out of their control. Maybe they know someone wants to come towards you, or maybe they know they've done the most in a situation if they work together with these people to try to ruin things, ruin your love life, ruin your investments. So now they could be feeling left behind. They could have been very rude and hurtful to you. Like I said, this could have been a bunch of bullies that wanted to bully you through your life. Then we have returning to one's roots in the reverse, Scorpio energy. So if you got Scorpio in your chart, collective, like I said, you could be letting go of the past and just focusing on the future. So you could be someone who doesn't hold grudges. You're not going to dwell on what happened or what people chose to do to you. You just want to focus on your future and continue to invest in whatever it is that you're trying to do to be able to reach a goal that you're trying to reach. So you could be maturing, growing up. You could be traveling at this time to faraway places, leaving home. Yeah, they should. It should be some out here. And we got pain in a reverse, Libra energy. You could have Libra in your chart. So you could be releasing the pain and overcoming the depression because you could have been in pain from people constantly trying to interfere with everything that you had going on in life, interfere with your investments, interfere with how you make money, interfere with your love life, trying to bully you, trying to put you through things that you didn't deserve. So you could have been depressed or just in pain at one point, but you could be overcoming this, being more positive and optimistic and just forgiving in the situation. Like I said, I don't even want to pull no more. That'll probably be the last tarot that I pull, and then I'm going to pull some other cards. So we got this. Damn, I don't know what a card did. So we got the Star in the upright. So now that you release this pain, you're overcoming depression. You could be in this star energy, or you could be just recognizing and realizing that you a motherfucking star. So you could have hope in a situation, even though these people try to interfere in every area of your life. I know that's right. A star. It was a star. So you could be very inspired to create something. So you could be creating at this time, feeling very creative, at peace with yourself, having inner peace. You could be very content. You could be focusing on your spirituality, focusing on healing, having faith at this time, rejuvenating yourself so that you could continue to persevere. Yeah. And then we got the King of Cups in the upright, Pisces energy. So whoever this Pisces is that's having anxiety at this time, if they is in the hospital, they could be wanting to be compassionate towards you, or they could be wanting compassion from you, collective, because they know that they were also in on this, working as a team together with people to try to interfere in every area of your life. So now they could be wanting to be empathetic towards you so that you could have empathy for them now that they're in this state, feeling like they're on the verge of collapse, could have suffered a head injury, or just be in a hospital bed. Maybe they feel like they on their deathbed, and now they want to come off in this King of Cups energy like they're loving, like they're caring, like they're friendly. Or this could be this Gemini with Pisces in their chart, wanting to be this King of Cups energy, have empathy for you, collective, after they had people researching you and on the bullying, being nosy. But now they could want to be devoted to you. So like I said, this could either be a Pisces or this Gemini with Pisces in their charts. So they could be maturing, or after going through this situation, they could be maturing. So if this is a near-death experience, someone could be maturing through this near-death experience, realizing that they shouldn't have been doing everything that they've been doing to you. And now this near-death experience could have opened their eyes to realize what their problem was and what they need to do to fix it. Watching them fall. That's how it be. That's how it be. White, yellow, blue pill community is on a collapse. I'm telling you. And we got foresight in the upright. There could be an Aries that's getting foresight, or collective. You could have a foresight when it comes to this Aries, them having a hand in this. You could know that this Aries could have traveled from a foreign country, or they could be wanting to move. So they could be planning this move, trying to move forward, trying to free themselves from something. So they could feel like they would have success with moving from a foreign country. Now, if this is a choice of yours, if this is about love choices as well. You can have multiple choices in love, collective. And there are people that's wanting to put in the hard work because they view you as the reward. Hello. But you got people all out here, friends, family, lovers, motherfuckers that was just too invested in your life, collective. And now some of them want to find out how to stay in your life. Let's see what else. Hello. What else for my collective spirit? I don't know why it's spirit. Wants you to have a record so you will be limited / stuck. So, damn. Somebody suck. What, Mr. Wendell? By Arrested Development. I didn't know that was a group. They call Arrested Development. What? This can't be the song. Sometime my radio be delayed. What the freaky is this? Let me see. Let me listen. Is this the end of the song? Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We ain't have time for that. But anyways, somebody, a part of this group, or it could have been multiple people that was in on trying to bully you so that you wouldn't be focused on whatever it is that you were invested in, collective. So they wanted you to have a record so you would be limited and stuck, not able to do what it is that you wanted to do. It could have been a Libra male that could have wanted you like this. So this could be this Libra male. So if this isn't them getting the truth, you could be getting the truth about this Libra male that's in a position of power and authority. So they could have wanted you to be locked up, have a record so you would be limited and stuck. Because they see that you're someone with morals, that you're stern, that you're intelligent, logical, and you as well hold some sort of power, and that you have strength, manners, you know how to conversate with people, converse with people, you have discernment, that you're very honest. And maybe this person didn't like that about you, or they could have, like I said, just listened to other people instead of doing their research when it came to you. Or they could have just had the wrong people researching you, and they thought that they knew something about you. Whoever this Libra male is, that's this authority figure. So they wanted you to have a record so you would be limited and stuck, not having many choices in life. They can't even stand my throne. Exactly. God knows the truth. I'm telling you. Power than the toxic man. Word. For real. And then we got marriage. So someone could want to marry you, collective, because they see you as this primary choice. And maybe, like I said, this Libra male could be someone of someone's family. So they could have not wanted you to get married to this person, whoever is wanting to marry you. So they could have went so far as to try to cause an altercation or cause a scene or a situation to have you locked up so you will have a record and be limited and stuck. So I don't know if you're trying to get married to someone that's in a foreign country, but maybe they didn't want you to be able to travel to a foreign country, and that's why they wanted you to have a record. With a record, you can't go to certain countries. because they will not allow you. You got to go through a lot of things, jump through a lot of hoops to be able to travel to different countries. So that's why if this is Aries that's wanting to marry you, they could find out the truth that this Libra male wanted you to have a record so you wouldn't be able to travel because they don't want you marrying this Aries or this Aries to marry you. So now this Aries could be wanting to move from a foreign country to come to where you're at, collective. How about that? Aww. Hello. To the Grecian. About hey yo, what the fuck? So we got backup or backed up. Someone could be backed up. Maybe they backed up because they've been waiting for marriage or waiting until marriage. Then we have January, so something could have happened in the month of January. Or someone could feel like they've been backed up since the month of January. So whoever this is, they could have been abstaining from sex since January. So they feel like they're backed up. And then we got chubby. This could be someone who is chubby. And then we got surprise pop-up. So collective, somebody could be wanting a surprise pop-up on their heels. Anymore. So we got obsessed with seeing things fall apart. So there could be a Pisces black man that's obsessed with seeing things fall apart in your life, collective, and that's probably why they work together with people as a team to try to constantly interfere in every area of your life. But now that's why they in this anxiety and probably in a hospital bed, fucked up. Because they just wanted your life to fall apart, all because they suffer from childhood issues that they haven't healed from. And we got singer. You could be a singer, collective. You could have grace, or you could have handled this person with grace, this situation with grace. And then we have cravings. So someone could be having cravings up in here. Who pregnant? Who pregnant? Having cravings. Answer. Answer what? Thank you for the roses, the flowers. And then we have this week. So somebody could be having cravings this week that's pregnant. Maybe you don't know you're pregnant, but you might all of a sudden have a weird craving and then realize that you could possibly be pregnant. So you could be running to the store getting a pregnancy test because of a weird craving that you might have this week. Someone named could be Lexi. Someone named could also be Tay. Could be spelled either T-A-E or T-A-Y. Then we got an Aquarius. A white man could be involved. They could feel like they are superior to others. So like I said, you could be dealing with certain authority figures, people that sit in a position of power who also felt like you didn't deserve to be supported. And this could also be about an inheritance as well. So maybe they felt like you didn't deserve to receive an inheritance. And this is because you're dealing with people of the justice system who likes to feel superior over others. So not only did you have people of the justice system trying to interfere with your life, you had friends, family members, old friends, lovers, all types of people just interfering in your life, thinking that they knew what was best for you or what you didn't deserve in life. Then we got turning off body cam for personal stops to harass certain individuals. So like I said, you're definitely dealing with people that has positions of power in the justice system that like to feel superior of others over others. So they try to hold them back in life, as well as they could be turning off their body cams for personal stops. So these could be people that they've been researching, people that they've been watching because they know that they have an inheritance or certain things tied to them, and they've been watching these people. So before they stop these people, they turn off their body cams to be able to harass them. And like I said, this is people that they've already been watching, so they know who to stop, when to stop, and why they're stopping them. And then we got popping pills. So they could be pill poppers. And then we got not into name brands. So you could be someone that's not into name brands collective. Someone named could be Annie as well. And they all fell facts. That situation went crazy as fuck. Tell me about it. Any more for my collective spirit? What's the tea? Any tea? What's the tea? Plenty more. Any more? What's the tea? For me, for we. So we got tow company. So someone could work for a tow company, or be careful because your car could be getting towed. Or they could have been trying to get a tow company to tow your car unlawfully. Child, please. I don't either, so I don't give a damn. Someone could be from Michigan. They could be a Virgo Jamaican man that's from Michigan. Any more? Then we have ego-driven. Someone could be ego-driven. This could be a Cancer Spanish woman that's ego-driven. That could have been a part of this. Why are you mad, Joey? What you mad about? Who are you? I don't even know you. What's my age? Then we got Miss Brown. Someone named could be Miss Brown. They could be from Virginia, traveling to or from. They could drive a Chevy. That's also involved. Then we have a Great Dane. They could have a Great Dane. Joey, why you not talking, Joey? Then we have Jay. It'd be so funny how it be the people that be trying to put you in certain situation. Who you talking to then? Then we have Jay. Someone named Jay could be involved, as well as Kayla. Ain't no bye. Bring that ass back, boy. Who you talking to then? They would never understand the justice system. Right. It's too much going on right now in the justice system. And then we have a Taurus black woman could be involved. They could have the name Bree, or Bree could be a part of their name. Any more for my collective? Any more? So this could have all been people that wanted to interfere in your life, like I said, because they don't want you to have an inheritance. They don't want you to be able to make investments because they know that you're someone that's logical. And maybe they feel like with this inheritance, you will be in a position of power that they don't want you in. Yep, that's what they do. That's what they do. Because they be trying to provoke a reason to lock you up. Because they know they wrong, but they don't want to take responsibility. Somebody could be a comedian, could be a Gemini Spanish woman, or they could be in a relationship with a comedian that's involved in this. It could be a Libra Haitian woman who's been throwing rocks and hiding their hands as well. And we have sleeping with multiple people, but always wishing it was you. So whoever this is that's now viewing you as this primary choice, they could be sleeping with multiple people, but always wishing it was you, collective. Because like I said, they view you as this primary choice. They could be wanting to propose to you, so they could be planning on how to come and propose. And then we have it's a Libra, laugh out loud. Yeah, we already talked about the Libra. So we got the Pisces, Jamaican man that could also be involved. Or they could be wanting to propose to you if they are this King of Cups. So there could be multiple King of Cups involved. There could be one King of Cups that suffered from childhood abuse issues, and that's why they felt like it was okay to abuse you. That's unfair. Could be in the hospital, like I said, while there could be another Pisces energy in its King of Cups that's wanting to propose to you. So they could be Jamaican. Their name could be Drew, or someone's name could be Drew. Hello. And then we got aunt. So someone's aunt could be involved as well. Or this Pisces Jamaican man, they can know your aunt. And we have a younger lawyer. So someone could have a younger lawyer if you're needing a lawyer for something. Or someone's aunt could have a lawyer. Then we have protect your crown. So at this time, you need to protect your crown, collective. Maybe this situation is going to court. So maybe your aunt has something to do as well with trying to hold back an inheritance, as well as have you bullied. So if you're anything like me and you're investing in tarot, investing in getting your truth out while also helping others that could be going through the same thing, these people could be coming up against you because they know that you're telling the truth and they don't want you telling the truth about them holding back this inheritance. Hold on, y'all. Some cards fell. And we got a Pisces white woman that believes in white supremacy. Now, if your aunt was holding back this inheritance, they could have had a lot of people involved trying to bully you, trying to look into your life, trying to stop you from investing so you wouldn't get your truth out. Or maybe you doing work like this could be why you're even finding out what all they've been doing, and they didn't want this to happen, so that's why they refuse to give up on trying to bully you, trying to look into you, do research on you, trying to demand what you deserve and what you don't deserve. It could be spiritual or physical as well, your inheritance. And then we have a Pisces Mexican woman. They could be hidden in an attic, or they could have something hidden in an attic. Whatever this is that's hidden in an attic, it could be something that they've been doing towards you, collective, on why you would even have to protect your crown in the first place. Or they could have something hidden in an attic that's pertaining to what's going on in your life. And we have Bernard. Someone named could be Bernard that's a part of this. This could be someone's brother. And we have an Aquarius white woman could be involved. This could be Becky with the good hair. So maybe this was someone's choice in love. But they could be cold-hearted, whoever this Aquarius white woman is. Oh, hold on, wait. Is this the one? No, that wasn't the one. And then we got rage baiting you to say they have a reason to treat you harshly. So these people could have been rage baiting you, collective, because they wanted to have a reason to treat you harshly. So meanwhile, while they've been bullying you, trying to demand what you deserve in life, trying to be aggressive towards you, nosy, always researching you, they wanted to rage bait you so that they could say that's the reason why they've been treating you this way. Instead of just admitting that they're just cold-hearted, unhealed people that feel superior of others. Going on for years. Facts. And we have depressed. So someone could be depressed that's been rage baiting you. Or this is how they wanted you to be. But like I said, you could have turned this upside down and released yourself from the pain and overcame the depression that they tried to have you in. So whereas though you could have been depressed, but you could be coming out of it, or you could have came out of it. But in return, someone could be depressed now for trying to make you depressed. This could be someone who is Asian. And we have a club owner that could be involved. So someone could be a club owner. And we got genuine. So you could be seen as a genuine person, collective. And then we have a Pisces female could also be involved. Maybe they wanted to come off like they were genuine towards you. What else for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? For me, for we. Let's see. And we got Outback. So someone could have recently went to Outback restaurant. Or someone could be doing something out back of their home. They could have something out back, buried something out back. Oh, wow. And we have divine timing. So whatever this is about, maybe this Pisces female has something out back. Now, if they own a club, they could have buried something out back of this club that they own. in regards to you, collective. And maybe you'll be finding this out in divine timing. And we have love the way you look in a dress. So someone could love the way you look in a dress. This could be someone that's coming towards you in divine timing. Then we have greed. So these people were full of greed. Or this Pisces female could have hidden something in regards to you out back of a club that they own because they were greedy. They could be a part of a swingers group. These could be swingers that took part in coming up against you as well. Someone could want to have a third date with you. Any more from my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea for my collective? Oh. So there could be an older man with salt and pepper here. This could be a Libra, black man with salt and pepper here. An older man, they could be in a coma. Or a Scorpio Trinidad woman could be in a coma. But somebody could be up in a coma. Maybe they got Pisces in their chart. Now, if this is this authority figure that was upset because they feel like you're intelligent, strong, have manners, know how to have a conversation, they was just hating on who you are as a person, and that's why they wanted you locked up, wanted to abuse their power and authority, they could be in a coma now for trying to abuse their power and authority. And they could be an older man with salt and pepper here, salt and pepper beard of some sort. Any more from my collective? Any more, plenty more. So we got sitting pretty. So you could be sitting pretty, collective, while there's people getting their karma, getting the backfires of what they tried to do to you. You could be a Libra as well, or have Libra in your charts. And we have watch your food and drinks. So you may need to watch your food and drinks at this time, because there could be people trying to do something to them. Any more? Plenty more. What's the tea? And we got wanting you to lose a court case. So like I said, this could have resulted in a court case. And these people could be doing any and everything that they can to try and get you to lose this court case, collective. And we got December. So this court case could have started in December of any year. Could be of last year. And it still could be going on because someone wants you to lose this court case. Or this could be a court case that a Sagittarius or a Capricorn is wanting you to lose, or that you have to come up against. And this is why the Sagittarius is refusing to compromise, feeling like they're the last one standing, refusing to give in. So if all of these people try doing something towards you, collective, they could realize that it didn't work. You were still able to come up out of it, alchemize whatever it is that they tried to do or have you in when it came to pain, depression, or whatever. But whoever the Sagittarius is, they're still fighting, feeling like they're the last one standing, because they do not want you to win a court case. They want you to lose. So they ain't trying to give up. Then we have in recovery from surgery. So someone could be in recovery from surgery. Could be a Sag or a Capricorn. or this Pisces could have Sag or Capricorn in their chart. Whoever this is in this hospital bed, they could be in recovery from surgery. Whatever happened, it could have resulted in them having to get surgery. And then we got Pisces, Mexican man. That could be in recovery from surgery. Or it could just be a Pisces. Like I said, someone's name could be Ruthie, or someone could be trying to Ruthie someone. This Pisces Mexican man could be trying to Ruthie someone. That's why you need to watch your food and your drinks, as they could be trying to put a roofie in it. And then we got our Aquarius Trinidad woman. They got bad vibes that could be around you. Maybe you sense that this person has bad vibes. You could be seeing 111 a lot at this time. Your forever love could be around you. They could be wanting to propose to you, wanting to come towards you in divine timing. You could need an oil change, collective. And then we have doesn't want people to know they are jealous of someone like you. So this could be whoever this is that doesn't want you to win a court case. They could be jealous of you, but they don't want people to know that they're jealous of someone like you. Then we have a sacrifice through grape and unalive. So they could be trying to have a Pisces Mexican man Ruthie you, so that they could grape you and unalive you as a sacrifice. You could be African. Could have recently went to a festival. And then we have harvesting through sexual energy. So these people could like to harvest off of people's sexual energy. And like I said, they could like to come for people that have inheritance, whether spiritual or physical or both, or people that they know that just work hard and have the ability to grow a lot of pinnacles, have the life that they want. And they target certain people like this. And they try to harvest through sexual energy. Harvest people's abundance. Harvest people's creativity. Then we have, after treating you unfairly, there's always a natural disaster in the state once you leave. So, collective, you could be realizing that if you're treated unfairly in a certain state, once you leave that state, there's always a natural disaster of some sort. And we got a Taurus male could be involved as well. That's crazy. Now I'm getting a little... Any more for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more? What's the tea? So we got X drama. So your ex could have been starting drama, collective. The past didn't stay in the past. The old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has an emotional pull. Now, this could be your ex, collective, or the person that's wanting to propose to you, wanting to come towards you in divine timing. Their ex could be stirring up drama because they still have an emotional pull to that person. Any more, spirit? Any more for my collective? What's the tea? Any tea? Any more? Plenty more for me? Furry. And we got trusted friend. So you could have been a trusted friend to someone, collective. There's no mask here, just a rare kind of connection where someone could be 100% real. So you could have been real to these people, a trusted friend, while they were betraying you. Because like I said, there could be friends also a part of this, or people who were supposed to be your friend. And we have troubled past. So you could be someone who has a troubled past, and also dealing with people that have troubled past, just like this Pisces or this Gemini that could have suffered from sexual abuse as a child. The past still lingers like smoke in a room. Even if it's buried, its energy hasn't left the building. And that's because people refuse to heal anymore from my collective spirit. Anymore. Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? Any more. So we got secret affair. So someone could have been having a secret affair. They could have been having a secret affair with a friend of yours, collective. And that's why there's drama. Or maybe you don't want to deal with this person because you know that they had a secret affair with someone. Or maybe you had a secret affair with this person. Maybe you didn't know that you were in a secret affair with this person. And wondering why someone's ex was starting drama. They thought they could hide it, but whispers are growing louder. Affairs rarely stay hidden forever. Any more for my collective? For my collective spirit. Any more, plenty more. What's the tea? So we got party scene. So this could be someone that likes to party a lot. That could have had a secret affair with someone. Could be with a trusted friend, like I said. And you could be this person's ex because you knew or found out that they had a secret affair and no longer wanted to be with them. But because you no longer want to be with them, they could have stirred up a lot of drama in your life because you no longer want to be with them because they chose to have a secret affair with a friend of yours, someone who was supposed to be a trusted friend, someone that you were a trusted friend to. And that's all because they like to party. This could be someone that they partied with or someone that they could have bumped into while partying. So they could have been at the same party, the same scene. And they could have both been drunk and ended up in the bed together. The vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. Then we got breaking free. So you could have broken free from this person, collective. Not only this person that could have had cheated on you, had a secret affair with a friend of yours. You could have broken free from these people, friends, family, lovers, the justice, people of the justice system that just didn't want to see you go far in life or have anything that you were deserving of, that wanted to cause you pain and depression. You could have broken free from this pain and depression that they wanted you in, that they wanted to cause you. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. So like I said, collective, you could have chose to get up out of a funk, not let the pain pretty much hold you hostage. You didn't allow the depression to keep you stuck, keep you down. You decided to break free and continue on investing in yourself, investing in your life, investing in trying to have a better life, collective. And we have good karma, and because of that, you have good karma attached to you. You have good karma for your life, on your life, because you didn't let any of this bring you down. You didn't decide to project it on others or hurt others because of what you were going through, like the rest of these people. These people are cold-hearted. They're unhealed. They suffer from their past mistakes or things that happened in their past, so they like to treat others harshly. They like to try to be overpower others because when they were a child, they felt like people were overpowering them. And in return, when they grow up into adults, they want to use their power or have positions of power to try and be superior over others. And because you chose to do the opposite, you chose to not let your hurt bleed out on others or treat others a certain way, or even though people were treating you a certain way, you didn't allow that to keep you stuck. You didn't allow it to keep you bitter. You didn't allow it to change your heart, make you cold-hearted. You didn't allow that to keep you stuck. You decided to heal, to continue making progress with yourself, and that's why you have this good karma. Something done in good faith is coming back multiplied. Energy never disappears. It circulates. Exactly. Anymore. So we got consequences out here. So people will be receiving consequences for what they've been doing to you, collective, because you weren't someone that was deserving of this. No more running. The karma is catching up and someone's being held accountable. And they know they are being held accountable because people is getting karma at this time. There's natural disasters happening. There's people in the hospital suffering from injuries, having to get surgery. There's a court date coming up. People maybe going to jail, going to prison, because they have to suffer the consequences from what they've done to you for no reason. All because they felt like you didn't deserve to have a good life. Or they felt like you didn't deserve to be at peace or have an inheritance, whether spiritual or physical or both. Then we have misunderstood. So someone that has to go to prison for what they've been doing to you, they could feel like they're misunderstood. This could be a Taurus male. This is the last sign out here. Or this could be someone else that know that they have to go to prison for what they've done to you. This could be quite a few people that know that they got to go to prison for what they've done. And these people could be feeling misunderstood because the real version never made it past the rumors. Now they're stuck defending what they never said. This could also be a Gemini that's been delaying messages that they want to send to you, collective. So they may have just chose not to send this message, like I said, or they could have procrastinated too long and maybe they end up getting locked up before they even got to send the message to you. And now they feel misunderstood. And they feel like there was rumors going around that kept you two apart from each other. Because like I said, instead of them going to source, they could have went to everybody around them to try to research you, get information on you, and could have been told all the wrong things. And then we got drama queen. So someone could be a drama queen that's a part of this situation. Could be this Leo energy or this Sagittarius that's refusing to give in. Don't get pulled into the drama. If peace showed up, they start a fight out of boredom. Now, because it's a female on this card, I would say it's a female. But it could also be a male and female energy that like to start drama. Maybe they're feeling misunderstood because they feel like they should have told you why they are the way they are. Like I said in the beginning of the read. And we got living large. So someone could be living large at this time or headed towards living large. Maybe the good karma for you, collective, is for you to live large. Luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbing in wealth, they're dwelling in it. Or there could be either a female or a male that's in this drama queen energy that feel like they have the right to start drama in people's lives because they have money and they feel like they could do so. They could be bored up in a big house, their mansion, and out of boredom they like to start shit with people because they feel like they can. And then we have internal inner turmoil. So someone could now be in inner turmoil because of what they decided to do. And now that they got to face consequences for what they've done, they could be in inner turmoil, feeling like, why did they do what they did? They may be smiling on the outside, but they are spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine, but has become its own crisis. Obviously. Is that ass going to prison? So we got test results. So someone could be having inner turmoil due to some sort of test results that they received. Maybe this is bad news, whatever these results. Maybe whoever in this hospital bed, they could have went and got some test results done, and whatever the results wasn't so good. The guesswork is over. An answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. Or there could be someone in inner turmoil because they could have gotten someone pregnant that they didn't want to get pregnant. Any more, spirit? Any more, plenty more. Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we, spirit? Any more for my collective? Let's see. So we got plot twists. So it's definitely going to be a plot twist in this situation. Maybe the plot twist is somebody's test results, whether DNA, STD, or pregnancy. But this could be the new info that just dropped and it's juicy. Suddenly the dots connect and a real story is showing up. And then we are doing the work. So you could be doing the work, collective. You could be growing as a person. Growth is happening behind the scenes. Healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. So you could be unlearning survival mode, trying to get yourself to a better place in life, trying to focus on your priorities, get yourself together. And then we got hidden agenda. So while you focus on yourself, while you focus on healing and growing, there could have been people that had a hidden agenda the whole time to try to interfere in every area of your life, collective, like I said. It could have been friends, family members, lovers, as well as their friends, family members, and lovers. Just a whole bunch of people. People of the justice system that had a hidden agenda towards you. Not everyone's motives are obvious. This connection comes with fine print and a hidden clause. And I will also be careful of this person coming to propose, because that connection could come with fine print and a hidden clause. So they can have a hidden agenda towards you, collective. And we got numbing out. So someone could be numbing out, trying to drown out their sorrows. They could be drinking a lot at this time. They could be at a bar. They could be at a club. This could be the club owner that's drinking. They say they've got it under control, but the pattern is starting to show. When life get heavy, their escape route is always chemical. And we got the audacity. So the audacity of this person as well as these people, because they definitely crossed your boundaries, collective, was all up and through your life. And the worst part is they acted like it was their right to cross your boundaries, to always think that they needed to have tabs on everything that you were doing, to have tabs on every area of your life, who you were dating, why you were dating them, what were you investing in, why you investing in it. Don't think you deserve to be investing in that or get anything from investing in that. The audacity of these people. Facts. And we got chasing clout. Because these people was too busy chasing clout, collective. Trying to chase clout off your name. They are addicted to attention, and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking a whole storyline. So they could have tried to fake a storyline on you to be able to say that you weren't deserving. Like I said, deserving to have a good life, deserving to get a return on your investments. So they could have tried to make up lies about you. Could have tried to rage bait you to make it seem like you were angry. Wanted you to do something reckless so they would be able to put you behind bars. So you would have a record. So you would be limited in life, not able to do much. Wanted to stop and block you from your investments. They did a whole lot to fake the storyline of why they were coming for you in the first place. What else for my collective spirit? What else for the collective? Any more, plenty more? What's the tea? What's the tea, spirit, for me, for we? Yeah, they always stealing ideas. Then we got loyalty. So there could be someone that's actually loyal in this situation or wanting to be loyal to you. This could be someone who is trustworthy. This could be someone that you were friends with, friends first with. Someone that has your best interest. They could be caring. And this could be a caring connection that you will have with this person. And then we have healing journey. So you could be on a healing journey at this time, or you both will be healing with each other as well. This connection will come with high vibrations, or you guys will have high vibrations around each other. You could be stepping into a time where you would get abundant opportunities, because like I said, you got good karma. And then we got make or break. So like I said before, you could have had the choice. And that choice was to either allow this situation or allow these people to make you or to break you. So the choice was for you to either give up on your life, give up on self, or boss up. Either stay in pain, stay depressed, stay down, or release the pain, overcome the depression, and become more positive and optimistic. It was all your choice, collective. And then we got betrayed, because you was betrayed. Could have been betrayed multiple times by multiple people for a long period of time. Someone close to you is preying on your downfall. Beware. And like I said, could have been by people that was close to you. Friends, family. These people ain't got no pics. They ain't got names. And we got a father's love. So you could have been betrayed by your father, which your father is supposed to love you. So maybe you didn't receive your father's love. Or whoever this person that's coming in, or you could have a son, you could be a father figure, you could be giving love to your children at this time, or your child, showing them love, showing them what love really is, what it's supposed to feel like, what it's supposed to look like. Or this person coming to you that you will have this caring connection with, they could be a father. They could be a good father. And then we have nature. So collective, you could be in nature at this time, or needing to get up in nature to connect with Mother Gaia and get grounded. Because this situation, these people could have had you ungrounded. And we have bonding. Now, if you, like I said, have a child or children, you could be bonding with your children. You could be a teacher as well of some sort. And you could be teaching your students, bonding with your students. Now, also, too, if you were the student in a situation learning life lessons, you could have been in a learning phase, and that's why you had to go through certain things to be able to learn certain things, to become a teacher, to be able to share your experiences, to be able to tell others how you were able to get up out of your situations that they could also be experiencing. Now, you could be a mother figure if you're not a father figure. So I could be talking to father figures as well as mother figures. And you both could be nourishers. So whoever you're getting into this caring connection with, they could be just like you, a nourisher. Someone that you could actually bond with. Someone where you guys could learn from each other. And then we have the sword of truth. So you could be someone that holds this sword of truth. We already had the truth card up here. So like I said, either male or female, you could stand in this King of Swords energy, holding this sword of truth. Very intelligent, very rational, logical. You hold power, you hold strength, you have manners, you're very ethical and moral, very stern, yet calm, honest, and you use your discernment. You have integrity. And we have karma. This could be good or bad. What seeds did you plant? Well, for my collective, I'm getting good karma. So we obviously planted good seeds. But to these folks that wanted to do all the bullshit, we already know they planted bad seeds. And they getting bad karma. And the bad karma could have already started. Any more from my collective spirit? Any more? Plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? What's the tea? So we got the tree of life. Infinite possibilities connecting to the divine within you and all around you. So this could be you, collective, connecting with the divine and understanding that you have infinite possibilities. No matter what these people wanted for you or felt like you deserved. You got good karma. That's all you know, and that's all you need to know. Any more? They always want to play with a good one. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. Keep going. So like I said, collective, it's your choice whether to allow the situation and these people to make or break you. Now, if you decided to boss up, you could have decided to keep going in the situation, realizing that there is light at the end of the tunnel because you have good karma, because you do good deeds. You make the right choices. Everything you touch turns into gold. And then we have alchemists. You could be an alchemist. You know how to alchemize situations. Excuse me. You have the ability to turn what was meant to destroy you into something beautiful and fruitful. And we got self-love. You could be practicing self-love at this time. Loving yourself inside out. Putting yourself first. Speak life over you. Positive affirmations. Awakening to how beautiful you are, collective. And we got marriage proposals. So someone is definitely hella wanting to propose to you, as we already had proposal come out. So someone definitely want to take things to the next level, want to come into union with you. But this could be happening in divine timing, collective. So maybe you needed to practice self-love before this person that you're meant to connect with comes in. So maybe the divine wanted to teach you lessons first about the people that were around you, about people that you allow access to you into your life, so that you will be forced into practicing self-love and having more self-love for yourself, so that you could actually then get the reward of getting someone that actually deserves you, that's actually going to appreciate you. 101 for sure. Free question. No, I'm sorry, I can't do no free questions. And we got strength. So you could have needed to remain strong through this, collective. You are going through a transformation that is requiring you to remain strong. So all this was just transforming you into who you're meant to be, collective. So even though it was hard, it may have seemed like you were just surrounded by darkness, that you couldn't see the light. So you needed as much strength as you could possibly conjure up to keep going. But this transformation was just getting you ready for this level up in multiple ways. And it sure as it's between two. That's right. I don't know. And then we got Akashic Records. So your Akashic Records could be open to you at this time, available to you. Any more for my collective spirit? Any more, plenty more. What's the tea for me, for we? Let's see yeah, anybody could be a soulmate. Friends, family, anybody. Twin flames supposed to be the one you're supposed to be with, but not all the time do you end up with that person, because sometimes they never learn their lessons and be on a level for you guys to come together. So they could either be a lesson or a blessing to you. So just because they a twin don't mean you meant to be with them in this lifetime. Twin is karmic. See? Yes, sometimes they do be karmic because they don't like to learn their lessons. And they don't be awakening. And that's why y'all can't come together. Or when y'all do come together, it don't work out because they haven't arose to the occasion of healing, awakening, and being on the same level. Then we have ancient Egyptian goddess of Isis. You could be ancient Egyptian goddess or dealing with one. And we got soulmate. You could be dealing with a soulmate that is your true love. That could be who's wanting to propose to you, collective. And then we got twin flame. So this soulmate could be a twin flame of yours, or you can have a choice between a twin flame and a soulmate. Twin flame, you got the yin and yang, a pulling of the heartstrings, and you can have a soul mission. Now, like I said, it's all up to your twin flame on whether or not y'all gonna carry out this soul mission together, or if you gotta carry it out with someone else. It's like it says, you can have a twin flame that you're supposed to be with, but you can actually have a soulmate that's a true love. But like I said, it all depends on the work that you've done on yourself. If y'all are at the certain levels to where y'all are meant to come together. If one person only doing the work and the other ain't, y'all not gonna come together, or it's not gonna be prosperous. Y'all not gonna really gain nothing from it. It's gonna be karmic. Don't control me. Hey, yo. Acting freaky. Like, what the fuck? You bald whore. Why your name 6 demonic angels? What the freaky? What the freaky dashiki? Hey, yo. I cannot, yo. Any more for the collective. I gotta get off this. It's gonna be well. Indeed, I agree. So, collective, you could be this black sheep, rebelling, going against expectations, defying norms. Okay, but you ain't answered my question though. I said, why is your name 6 demonic angels 82? You making my cards fall out and shit? I don't know. I feel like you doing something. Let me find out. It's the dark side. So what you do in your dark side? Hey, yo. So we got light bulb moment. So collective, you could be having a light bulb moment, or someone else could be. This could be a soulmate of yours or your twin flame. They could be having a sudden realization, feeling inspired to come towards you, speak with you. They could have gotten some insightful awareness. Yes, spirit is me. And we got tiptoeing. Someone could be tiptoeing around though. Maybe they or you could have gotten insightful awareness about somebody tiptoeing around you, trying to avoid getting caught, acting shady, sneaking around. It's coming out for all to see. Definitely. So this could either be in regards to them trying to take something from you, trying to stop you from doing something, or in regards to someone that you were with that wanted to have a secret affair. Okay, sir. And then we have turns. So someone could be getting turned. They could be a party animal. Maybe you had a sudden realization about this person. And like I said, the sudden realization could have been that they were having a secret affair because they are a party animal. They like to be in a party scene, up in a party, indulging in surface pleasures, sex, drugs, and alcohol. And we got a squad, but this person could be wanting to reconcile with you because they could feel like they're a part of your soul tribe. And like I said, they could have been around close friends that was influencing them, or y'all could have been close friends at one point, and now they could be having a sudden realization that they're your twin, your soulmates. And if y'all ain't send no payment and ain't no questions to be answered, that information is in the description box. Questions is cheap. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm going to get a few more, and then I'm probably going to end this out. Any more last messages for my collective spirit that I collected? Skirt. So, collective. You could be running away from someone, or someone could have ran away from you. Someone that's now wanting to reconcile. They could have ran away from you, tried to escape you because maybe they didn't understand their feelings or why they had a pull of the heartstrings when it came towards you. Maybe they didn't understand the connection, or didn't understand why they were feeling the way they were feeling towards you. Like I said, as they could be someone who's a party animal. And we got frenemy. So someone could have definitely dealt with a friend of yours, collective, or someone that was supposed to be a friend, but they could have had a hidden agenda, been a frenemy to you all along, a fake friend, two-faced it, and had hidden intentions. Well, that's good. The devil isn't supposed to scare you. Then we have numbing. So like I said, someone could be numbing, trying to soak in their sorrows. They could be self-medicating, indulging in addictions, and acting irrational. And we have red flagged. So you may need to watch the warning signs, take heed, and see that this could be a risky situation. Or you could have saw the red flags when dealing with a two-faced friend. Even though they had hidden intentions, you could have saw the red flags in this person, around this person, knew that they were heavily into their addictions, always acting irrational. So not only do you have a lover that's wanting to reconcile, this could also be a friend. Someone that was supposed to be your friend but chose to be a frenemy of yours. They could be wanting to reconcile with you. This could have been someone that you were close friends with. And because you guys are no longer friends, they could be indulging in their addictions, acting out irrationally because you saw the red flags, and they could want to be friends again, but they know that they fucked up. They know that they betrayed you, and you possibly don't want to be friends with them again. Period. Period. Poop. Any last messages, Spirit, so I can in this reading. Let's see what they see. What they is. So we got fed up. So someone could be fed up because you're not no longer wanting to be friends with them or wanting to get back with them. So we got over it. They could feel like they're just over it, over you not wanting to have them in your life, or you tapped. What? And then we have frustrated. So they could be frustrated because they're not able to get their way with you, collective. Someone could want to honeymoon with you. This could be whoever is wanting to come and propose to you. They could have love on their brain. They could be wanting to talk to you often. And they could be feeling all the feels because they have a pull of the heartstrings, collective. They could be wanting to laugh with you, be happy with you, heal with you, because they see that you're healing. It feels like not a good feeling. Oh, you said it's not a good feeling. Oh, it ain't a good feeling. It's really not. Because I don't like when I'm frustrated because I got to be a bitch. Sometimes people be needing to see that side. Yeah, the true. Okay. Okay. I keep saying I'm about to get off this. Because I'm hungry. I did a light fast yesterday, so I'm filled to this. But truth. Any more, Spirit? Any last messages so I can get off this thing? Alright, so we got new booths. So like I said, you definitely gonna have someone come towards you, collective. This could be a new love or someone that you could learn from and they could learn from you. Now, if this is someone from the past that has healed themselves and is wanting to do things differently, once they come back, once you reconcile with this person, it could feel like new love. You guys could be flirting a lot with each other. But yeah, collective, that was your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, tiny little swept up secrets. Facts. Same here. But anyways, I hope y'all have a good day. Anybody want a personal read, have any questions, want event session, or would like to donate, that information is in the description box below this reading. It's Shame Live. Okay. Huh? Who is you, man? What the fuck? I bet I would. Do you know me? Do we know each other? Email me, man. I want to know who you is. But anyway, y'all, have a good day. Be productive, be positive, or try to be. Because unlike, I can't really say too much because motherfuckers be pissing me off. So, I be trying to be positive. But these motherfuckers be pissing me off. So all we can do is try. You means...
Charles and Camilla. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Damn. Well, thanks for the info. But yeah, y'all, I'm out. Deuces. I holla.